In other news, African Union member states have committed to eradicate Pest De Petite Ruminants, or PPR, in livestock by 2030. This move, which is part of the Kampala Declaration, gives an extra jab of validation to the move by President William Ruto to vaccinate Kenyan livestock. NTV's Brian George has been in Kampala and now gives us the climax of the Comprehensive Africa Agricultural Development Program, CADP.
Kenyan livestock farmers and those in the larger member states of the African Union should brace for a rigorous livestock vaccination exercise as the AU post-Malabo summit in Kampala adopted the intention to eradicate Pest De Petite Ruminants, or PPR, by 2030. This is aimed to be achieved by vaccinating at least 80% of small ruminant livestock in such record time.
Continental and regional bodies such as the African Union Commission, OUDA, NEPAD, and regional economic communities have played a crucial role in facilitating cross-border collaboration and monitoring progress towards the CADP goals. Moreover, through extensive consultation and workshop with member states and development partners, we have ensured that all key actors have meaningfully contributed.
Kenya successfully got rid of rinderpest, a disease which was last treated in Meru in 2001 that had infested buffaloes in Meru National Park and transmitted to livestock, according to the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization. PPR remains Africa's biggest and most consequential livestock disease problem, having first been discovered in Kenya in 2008. There is equally an intentional push to have African rangeland used more optimally to support livestock agriculture.
Our major problem is to persuade our uninformed or misinformed people by guiding them to stop undermining our water resources by encroaching on the wetlands, the forests, the catchment areas, the river banks, and the lake shores. Some other parts of Africa, however, are not so lucky. Northern Africa has got a water problem. Even Southern Africa gets periodic shortages of water.
The plan now is to use thermo-resistant and thermo-adaptive vaccines that do not necessarily need refrigeration services, as livestock trade happens mostly in rural areas with minimal electricity connectivity, with a section of Kenya Kwanza critics opposing the move.
There are over 25 vaccine laboratories globally, and 13 of those are domiciled here in Africa. Heads of state and delegates here at CADP Kampala now say that this could also be alternative revenue sources for the states. Brian George, Kampala, Uganda, for NTV.